Hey everybody, good morning. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you today. I decided I was just going to do a little video to talk about some of the tattoos I have and also how tattoos ended up inspiring me to be a dominatrix. Stay tuned. So if you're wondering, I have, one, two, three, four tattoos altogether. This video was adding on to my third and fourth tattoo, but I decided to make it all one conglomerate, so that's why I said I only got four. Tattoos are very spiritual to me. Every tattoo that I have has a meaning, and I don't really show all of them on this video at all. You only barely see one, so I'll have to put pictures up. But all of my tattoos mean something. One of them is a tribute to my mom and my sister. One of them is just straight up a tribute to myself. Another is a tribute to the celestial forces of the moon. And my last one is a really big Medusa-inspired tattoo. It's not exactly her. I gave it my own customization, but it is something that is a part of me and that is a part of her as well. So my tattoo dedicated to my mom is an elephant with two butterflies that's flying off its trunk, because my mother left behind me and my sister when she passed away. I also have a symbol that represents breathe through it. Anytime I have a difficult situation, that is on my sternum, which I think is one of the most painful places to have a tattoo, period. But the Medusa tattoo was that one was hard. It took about 4 hours or so. My other tattoos didn't take that long at all. Like this one that you're seeing in this video, this one took all about 30 minutes, even with all the preparation and all the time we had to, get ready actually before the tattoo. It didn't take long at all. So, if you're wondering, tattoos inspired me to become a dominatrix this way. My body became something that I could consciously design. Now, most people think that's just with exercise and diet, getting plump. But tattoos can change a relationship simply from having a body to actively deciding what it represents. That can translate into creating a dom persona, if you really want to be honest. The pain stopped automatically meaning weakness, putting in a situation where your discomfort is expected, controlled, consensual, and attached to something you want. That's surprisingly close to one of the central ideas behind BDSM. Context changes the meaning of the situation or the sensation. I became comfortable being looked at. Tattoos attract eyes as well as piercings. I will throw it in there too that I do have nipple piercings. And they attract a lot of attention. So you could learn how to decide how people are allowed to perceive you. So dominance can grow from that, saying, I know you're looking, I'm not performing for your approval. So that's another good one. I learned that intimidation and beauty can coexist. Sometimes you got to be dark, aggressive, strange, weird, sensual, feminine, beautiful, or imitating simultaneously. You don't have to choose between softness and power. So tattoos introduced me to the taboo of self-expression. Honestly, I started drifting off into the world of BDSM more because I kept running into more people who were a part of it that also had tattoos. So that was a huge plus. They have histories, tattoos, culture, and BDSM have histories of being treated as deviant or inappropriate. So exploring taboo can make you question why you were afraid of one of the other. They made sexuality feel more intentional. Tattoos can emphasize parts of the body, change how you dress, photograph yourself, move, or experience nudity. Your body starts feeling less accidental and more like a part of your aesthetic language. Yep, sure does. And dominance can become an extension of that transformation. The interesting conclusion isn't necessarily tattoos made a dominatrix. That's too simple. It's more of a compelling story to say that tattoos helped uncover qualities that were already there, such as like control, curiosity, sensuality, tolerance for discomfort, exhibitionism, individuality, or a fascination with power. So, tattoos really brought me closer to the world of dominatrix and BDSM and any sexual taboos, because I got to see people who are actually confident in themselves while having tattoos and doing these certain activities. So if you're thinking about one or the other, I would also say do a lot of research. Just because the lifestyle looks pretty doesn't mean it will automatically fit into your needs or your wants. I personally have the personality of a dominatrix because I'm unwavering. I am not easily moved. I'm not easily impressed. I want to have control over certain things, and certain things have better experiences under my control, if that makes sense to you. But it's very vitally important that you research these things before you just jump into the realm, and make sure that you get acclimated and educated on what you think you're going to do, because consent and sensuality are some of the most important topics that you have to know about before even doing anything with yourself, definitely before doing anything with other people. It's not just a free all, I can do anything I want all the time type of thing. Even as a dominatrix, there are boundaries that I must adhere to, I cannot cross. And that is okay with me, because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, and I don't want anybody to feel that I'm solely just controlling them for my own pleasure or my own gain. This is supposed to be an experiment or an experience between two or more people that have consent and that can actually experience something other than pain. Well, sometimes they just want pain, but you get what I mean.